Okay, so here's the technique I'm using for a 30K run. Doing the same thing everybody else is doing round one. Some people may replace that magnet with tire chains or landing boost or whatever, but it's pretty much the same thing everybody's doing. You want to jump big off this first jump. Not too big. Use that gas can as a reference. Give it gas before you even land. Then just let it blow up here. Boom, done. Solid run, nothing tricky. Again, nothing tricky on this one. Using my super diesel with a landing boost, the afterburner, and the wings. There's a nice quick path through there for it. Here we go. So I'm going to want to catch the landing boost on this platform here and then fly to the gas can. Hit my nose so I don't hit my head. And just go. So in this one, everybody's doing the thrusters to get up top. Yeah, it works. It can produce a fast run. It's not ridiculously fast compared to what can be done with a supercar staying on the ground for the most part. And it's a whole lot more tricky. I think a lot of these YouTubers just like to show off. They're not trying to teach you how to get better runs. So hopefully this helps. It's nice and simple. So I need to slow down here so I don't hit my head. That's essentially the same on any. Then I want to make sure I hit this thing right here. Go up over this hot dog's back on the ground. Jump big here, but not too big. So I do not want to catch that ceiling. Tried to catch that last one and it didn't work, but 23-second run isn't terrible. Okay, so on this one I am using essentially the same thing that the YouTubers do. A little bit different because I don't have all the parts they do and none of them are maxed out. So I found my own way through to essentially do their path that works for me with what I have. I'll just get through here as quick as I can. Through this cave, you'll notice I slam on the brakes. That tends to help get me under it like that. Give her hell. That was not my best pass, but hey, you get the idea. Then on this one, I do have a little trick up my sleeve. I don't see others doing this. It's just something that works really good for me. You'll see a point where I'm going to try to maintain a wheelie, and then as I come up on a lip, I'm going to slam the brakes. That's the technique I'm talking about. It's the most consistent way I've found to get through there quicker. I've seen a team member somehow fly over that last island in the sky. I tried it several times, did not work for me, so I went back to my technique. On the monster truck, you almost always want to have your start boost going. That is definitely somewhere you want to spend parts to upgrade if needed, because it will launch you so much faster. And again, I'm using the afterburner and the fuel can boost. You'll see how they're effective in a minute, but the big thing is you're going to see a point where I maintain a wheelie that doesn't seem like there's a reason why I do until you see how it works. So let's do that. If I can't, you'll see me slam on the brakes. 99% of the time I can do this trick. Sometimes the bounce isn't right. So I'm going to want to catch... Ooh, that was weird. I'm going to want to catch this. That, I don't know what glitch that was. Here's where I'm talking about the wheelie. That did not work out well. Okay, so for sake of this film, I'm going to use a ticket because I want to show that technique work because it really does more often than not. Not my day. This is what I get for playing before my first join in the morning. Still not a terrible run, not a 30K run, but pretty easy to follow techniques for the most part.